everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and doing another rummage video through the beast. I thought I'd do another auto video. I only have 3 rows of autos, which, you know, isn't that many compared to my PSA slabs, but got a nice reaction yesterday from people liking that, so I thought I'd continue that. I know I'm cranking out a ton of content. Sorry if you don't like it. I guess you don't have to watch it, but I just want to get through these and kind of archive everything. And so where I'm at today is we end the year 2018 and we head into Christmas here. Hope everybody's having a great season of the holidays. So here we go. We left off yesterday with Josh Hamilton, so I got a few more in slabs that I'm going to show. I have a gigantic Josh Hamilton collection. Most people don't even know because I don't show it off a whole lot, but this is one of the Sweet Spot signatures, the leather version, numbered to 15 from 2007, and it's a near mint to mint 8, and the auto on the back is a 10. So there's Josh Hamilton. These slabs are gigantic, like so thick because the cards are so thick. Here's an 07 UD Black. I was such a Josh Hamilton super collector for a long time. Haven't done anything but kept it. There's 8 on that card. Beckett autograph number 10. There's another one that's easier to show because the autographs on the grade is on the front. 08 Upper Deck all rookie team signatures, 8.5. Here is a, and I bought all these slabbed already. I didn't send them into Beckett for sure. I would never do that, but there's a triple auto of 1 All-Star and 2 Never Will Be's. I love this card, actually. This is 2011 Las Vegas Summit for Topps, and it's numbered to 10 on the back. Beautiful autograph there. Here we go, keeping on going. Here's a sideways. This is my only Bryce Harper that's slabbed. Might be my only Bryce Harper, period. And I went ahead and sent it to PSA DNA to get the autograph graded. It came back a 9. You can see the shine there. Very cool. Decent autograph for him. His stuff can be all over the place. Now we're into some Hall of Famers again. And we got Doug Harvey here. Hall of Fame umpire. And a Leaf card. Jim mint 10 though on the autograph. Ricky loves Ricky. There's a 87 Fleer Headliners, near mint to mint 8. Definitely only an 8 because you can see the autograph runs off the card, which makes that automatically not a 10. Nice Ricky. Ricky stuff is pretty expensive, actually. I have another graded Billy Herman. This is just a card I picked up this way a long time ago, and Hall of Famer. I have a lot of these Cooperstown cards. They're so clean looking, and I love the picture of the Hall of Fame, and everything about these cards just to me is sweet. The names are not always the biggest names, but the cards always look really nice. This one came back a Jim mint 10 for Whitey Herzog there. One of the newer Hall of Famers last year, Mr. Trevor Hoffman. I'm unlike a lot of people. I actually think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, and so I got this autograph back mint 9 on this one. Hang on, I got to get another stack. I'll leave that there for a second. I grab another stack, put these away. It is fun having the beast. You just grab a drawer, pull it out, and here you go. This is my first iteration of kind of going through Hall of Famer autographs. I have a bunch of stuff that I probably wouldn't buy today, but this is a cool autograph from 2010, that sports icon stuff. Carl Hubble, who died in 1988, as it tells you right there. Another auto that I just picked up this way, it's a 79 Topps of Jim Catfish Hunter. It's actually a really sharp looking card now that I'm looking at it in the nice light here. but his autograph is very thin, as you can see, but came back authentic. It's another card I picked up a while ago and submitted it to PSA at the National to get it crossed over. I had it in a blue flip before, and the auto came back a 9, but the card's only a 6. I'm not really sure why. I mean, the card looks to be in pretty good shape, so I don't really get it, but this is a top 300 card, as well as it's a Reggie Jackson auto. Here's another Reggie Jackson. I bought this one just like this in a BGS slab. I don't know what all that streakiness is, but it's a Gem Mint card, 9.5, with a Beckett autograph of a 9. But again, you can see at the very end, his autograph runs off the card, so that'll keep it from being a 10. So Fergie Jenkins here on a 73 tops, near mint to mint 8 auto. Here's a future Hall of Famer, Derek Jeter, and I think I bought this card raw and sent it in. Got a mint 9 on the autograph. I think he'll get in next year. What do you guys think? Probably. Here's another Hall of Famer, big unit, Randy Johnson. He has the strangest autograph to me of all the Hall of Famers. I don't understand how that looks like Randy Johnson at all, but that's how he signs his name. And this one's a Gem Mint 10, which is great. This card I got at the National this year. It was one of the daily deals for one of the sellers, Baseball Card Exchange, that's what it was. And these were like $59 maybe, something like that. Certainly worth it for a Chipper Jones rookie card with a Gem Mint 10 auto. So pretty slick on that. I have to have a blue flip too, so I have the registries right. And here's the Chipper Jones Topps Finest autograph in a Gem Mint 10. Sticker autos can get 10s too. It's a neat card that I just love. This is an old slab. I think I just saw this and I think it was $10 or something crazy where I can't even get it graded for that. So it's a 83 Pacific Legends. I kind of like the card too. The autograph really pops on it. And it's a mint 9 auto for George Kell. There's another guy that I think should be in the Hall of Fame. The writers tend to disagree with me, but Jeff Kent, I think one of the best hitting second basemen of all time, certainly in the top 5 to me, and his autograph is just, I mean, it's terrible. It's chicken scratch. It literally looks like chicken scratch, but this one came back a Gem Mint 10, so okay. So if he gets in the Hall of Fame, I'll be really happy to have that. This guy will be a Hall of Famer. He is right now. If he retired tomorrow, he could be a Hall of Famer. This is an old Topps 206 card, little mini auto, so his autograph's really squinched up, but it's still got a mint 9 on Kershaw. One of the prettiest all-time autographs in the hobby is Mr. Harmon Killebrew, and this is a beat to hell 71 Topps. But the autograph is awesome. I love the Hall of Fame inscription. Shout out to Garrett. He loves Hall of Fame inscriptions on cards. And this one came back a Gem Mint 10 on the auto. Here we go. Hall of Famer Barry Larkin. And this is a, Upper Deck Artifacts card, number to 300. Gem Mint 10 on the auto on that one. Another Barry Larkin 91 score. I just, again, saw this. It was already slabbed, really cheap, and picked it up. Two of this guy. This is another one. Again, if you see a blue flip not graded, it means I didn't submit it. I just picked it up that way. I just thought that was a really cool. I love Heritage and signed Heritage. It's gorgeous. So there's a Tony La Russa. Here's my graded Tony La Russa. Tell me how that's only an 8. I really, really do not understand. The autograph is centered in the box and everything. I don't get it. But again, they don't ask me what my opinion is on the autograph grade. Oh, hold on. Sorry, bumped my deal. I got to get another stack. We'll keep Tony there for just a second. Hey, speaking of Hall of Fame managers, here's one, Tommy Lasorda. Now, this is a near mint 7, and I actually agree with it. You can see how streaky it is in certain parts of the autograph. If that was in blue Sharpie, that would also look way better. But it is a Tom Lasorda, 83 Donruss, near mint 7. You'll see a lot, again, I have a lot of these sports icons because it was the only way to get a actual card instead of getting a bigger or cut or something like that just by itself. This is only numbered to 8. There's only 8 of these. Ernie Lombardi died in 1977. Here's another early in my autograph collecting life. I was much more indiscriminate about the slab that I got. I just wanted one that was authentic, and so I have, I don't know, 20 Al Lopez's now, but this one is the one that I have in a old JSA Beckett slab, and no grade, no nothing, just authentic. Love this card. This is a card I picked up, I can't remember, maybe online. Just saw it and it was so cheap for Greg Maddux on a rookie card. I just couldn't resist, so I bought it. You can tell I'm not afraid of getting multiples of a player. Here is another Greg Maddux. This is an older Greg Maddux signature because you can actually kind of read the last name. The M is more defined in his last name. This one came back a mint 9. Here is this is a weird deal. This is Best of Baseball, and these were inserted into 2011 packs for Leaf. And what this is kind of weird. So this is a little porcelain chit, I guess, and you would put it on some type of figurine or something. They would add it to the, and apparently they didn't make all the figurines, and so Leaf, Brian Gay bought a bunch of these and inserted them into cards, and so the slab is incredibly thick, but it's a Greg Maddux autograph, and I think that was my first one because it was cheap and it's kind of a weird deal. Here's a toughie. This is not one you're going to find on card very often, and that's Heine Manouche, Hall of Famer. Very, very hard autograph to get, and even more difficult to get on card. So I know, like Bill, Huff Collector, guys that know the older Hall of Famers, he'll see this and go, that's pretty sweet. Came back in near mint to mint 8. Very difficult to get 10s on ballpoint pen autographs, but 8's okay on that. I'll take it. Here's a Juan Marichal Hall of Famer, mint 9 on a 67 Topps. Cards, again, beat to hell, but that's all right. I love the auto. Good placement. This is pretty sweet. This is I guess it was a couple years ago, Leaf put out this product. And this is a Pedro Martinez on card. I sent it in to get the autograph graded because I thought it looked really good, and it did. Apparently, came back a Gem Mint 10. The shine on this card is awesome. I think it's numbered. Yep, numbered to 25. Very cool. Here was my first Pedro again when I didn't care about the slab. It's a 96 Leaf on-card autograph, showing them with the Expos. Mint 9, and let's see if they graded the auto. Autograph's a 10 on the back. It's so funny how many different iterations of slabs Beckett has gone through, different ways they do it. Bill Mazeroski here, 01 Fleer Greats. Gem Mint 10 autograph. Beautiful card. I don't think this guy's getting in this year. I really don't. He just doesn't have the support on the from the writers. But I think he deserves to be a Hall of Famer. I remember thinking how dominant Fred McGriff was and being impressed with his just RBI craziness all the time. He's just, to me, a really great player, and we'll see. He's probably going to be a Veterans Committee ad at some point, but this is a mint 9. I'm ready to go whenever it happens. Love this card, mainly because it's so memorable for me. I got this card myself back in 1987, signed by McGuire, and when he was a rookie, I guess I don't know. Back in 87, I got this card signed by McGuire at a show. The autograph is a near mint to mint 8. There's some streaking on it, but I don't know. McGuire could get in the Hall of Fame someday for sure through Veterans Committees. This card I bought, I didn't send this in, it came this way. This is a Marvin Miller autograph. I really think Marvin Miller will eventually get into the Hall of Fame as a contributor to baseball. He was the Major League Baseball Players Association rep for, good grief, almost 20 years, and was a huge part of the changing finances of baseball in the 80s, 70s, and 80s. So this is a mint 9 on his autograph, and he signs this card this way all the time, down here at the bottom, really small. If you find these, that's how he signs it, which I think is interesting. Mint 9, though, on the auto, which surprises me. That should be worse, in my opinion. But, again, they didn't ask me. Joe Morgan, 01, Fleer Greats. Mint 9 on this autograph. Here is a 78 Topps Jack Morris rookie card. I think that getting cards like this signed, where it's a multiplayer, kind of rookie card or whatever, or an all-star, or not all-star, but league leaders and stuff like that, isn't the most desirable. The only reason I have this is because it's his rookie card, and the autograph, though, came back in 8, so I need to look for and maybe send in one of my Jack Morrises that I think will get a 10, so I can upgrade that. And we got a few of this guy coming up. Eddie Mofo Murray right here. And Diamond Kings again, but the autograph, it's not graded, thank goodness, because this would not be good. You can see how the first E, it's like almost like he had a bad pen, or the pen had just started and it finally kicked in as he finished his first name and his last name. But Eddie Murray there. Better Eddie Murray. Much more consistent on the autograph. 83 Topps. Love the design. Love the auto. Well placed. Mint 9 on that one. Oops. Alright, here's another one of the icons, but this is a dual, so I'll hold it like this. It's numbered to 14, so you got Stan Musial on the front. And you've got Stan Kovaleski on the back. So 2 Stans. Musial and Kovaleski. Both with the Cardinals. It tells you on the flip, Hall of Fame, they were in the same class, so that's why they're together. There you go. Number 5 of 14 on that one. And again, another guy that I think will get in probably this year, Mike Mussina. And love the 92 Fleer Ultras so much. And this is a Gem Mint 10 on the auto, which is beautiful. Hadn't shown one of these yet today. Showed a bunch of them yesterday, these front rows. Here's one of Hal Newhouser. Beautiful autograph there of him in a mint 9. Another Hal Newhouser in the Sports Icons. Got a couple of this guy coming up. Phil Necro, very easy autograph, cheap to get. Not hard whatsoever. But again, it's a mint 9, and I don't know why it's only a mint 9, but whatever. I can say that till I'm blue in the face. There's another Necro. Love this. This is, again, grading the card only, not the auto, because it's a just regular red flip, but I love it. And finally, a Diamond Kings of his. Really love this card. It just is perfect, really. 82 Donruss. Diamond Kings just look awesome signed, especially the older ones. Here is, yep, that's a basketball card, all right. Dirk Nowitzki is a TTM legend. He will sign anything. I bought this raw, though, and sent it in. And no, I didn't send it in, or else it would have a grade, because I always grade my autos. So I think I just bought this slabbed. And I really just wanted a Dirk Nowitzki as a Mavericks fan. He's the greatest Maverick ever and one of the top players ever to play the game. And so just wanted an autograph of his. So they all go in. If they're slabbed, they go in the beast. I don't separate out the sports, because that's really my only basketball autograph. So, well, this one's not too shabby. I've shown this one before on several videos. Satchel Paige business card. Gem Mint 10 on the auto. So you can get a 10 with a ballpoint pen autograph if it's done right, and Satchel certainly did on that one. Just beautiful. I love having this slabbed up and encased. If you haven't seen this before, on the back is Satchel's rules for the good life. So if you want, pause this video and you can read what Satchel thinks makes for a good life. Beautiful. There's a front row, a couple of front rows coming up here. There's Jim Palmer, near mint to mint 8. Tony Perez, near mint to mint 8. '01 Fleer Greats, red flip, Gaylord Perry. Again, I told you guys, if there's a autograph, a Hall of Famer that has a Rangers autograph, I'm going to try to get that. This is from Ultimate Decades. This is a beautiful subset, by the way, and this auto was a Gem Mint 10. This card I picked up at the National in 2014. I don't have many Piazza autographs, and I loved this one. Bought it raw, submitted it. It came back a PSA mint 9 on the auto. Great set here. SP I can't ever say that word. Chirography, whatever. I have a couple of Puckets. Puckett is really, really tough. This is an old Archives card, and there's a huge crease right here. And so when I bought this card, it was raw, and it was really cheap because of the creasing, and I didn't really care. I just wanted the auto. And then the auto, when I got it, I looked at it, and it's really streaky, so it only got a near mint 7. And the reason I did that is because my other Puckett autograph is in this crappy Beckett JSA slab, but it's a much better quality autograph for sure. Just not big into crossing over a whole lot. It's expensive, so there's nothing wrong with it in the way it is. Here is Albert Pujols, future Hall of Famer for sure. Near mint to mint 8. I've had some problems getting Pujols, even certified Pujolses, to pass PSA DNA, pack pulled Pujolses, and so I was really happy just to get one in a slab. Try to get some more of those over time. Two more of the same guy, and then this is it. This is the last guy. Tim Raines, 83 Topps, near mint to mint 8. A little bit of a streaky autograph. And I also have just a red flip, authentic one on an 84 Donruss. Right there. So there you go, guys. That's a whole nother row is done. 25 minutes of your time that you'll never get back, but I do appreciate you watching, and thanks for, being patient with me as I go through all this stuff. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Keep collecting.